Hey, it's Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We're at the ITEXPO TECHSUPERSHOw 25th anniversary this year. It's 2024. It's the 41st event. Maurice Côté is with us. He's with Devolutions. Maurice, welcome to the show. How are you?
Nice. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Tell me a little bit about your company. What do you guys do?
Well, we offer solutions in the connection management and privileged access management space.
Fantastic. So what pain does that take away for the customers you're selling to?
Well, it's just a sentiment of security because you see the news are really bad, new attack vectors all the time, and the recommendations are segmentation or even micro-segmentations of networks and properly handling privilege much more than handling passwords. So that's where we shine.
So privilege, for example, if I have a super user or let's say admin credentials and somehow that information is cloned and given to someone else who's in the company that shouldn't have those credentials, or they get access somehow, then they're able to do really bad things on the network like delete files, upload programs, things like that, correct?
Correct. And the intent is for them to never learn these credentials with a solution like a privileged access management solution, and also to have them expire in a really short time frame after they're being done using them.
Yeah, very important. I know that it's unfortunately a common issue that people will have left a company, their credentials may have not been expired, and they end up somehow in the dark web, and it's a big problem companies don't think about.
Right, and sadly, password managers have been around since 2010. I think they've been really broadly available. And if you're password manager, you don't rotate passwords on a schedule or when people leave, they're as good as post-it notes because people can store them in their own system. So that's where password rotation, password reset are key.
Now you're part of the MSP Expo here. Tell us, what are you doing for MSPs?
MSPs, for them, we are a product that they can sell to their customers and that they can obviously tag on services with it. Because with the cyber risk insurance policies right now are requiring that privileged access is managed properly. In the past, it used to be a checkbox. Now it's a whole questionnaire. So for if you think about anything in legal, healthcare, and so on, they have their own privileged accounts that they need to manage. And so MSPs can deploy our solutions at their customers.
So let's think this through. The MSP makes money. The customer is better protected. So it's a win-win.
And he's compliant as well, because when we have regulations, you must be compliant. So that's really essential to keep their insurance policies active.
And it's important to note that there might have been an over-reliance on insurance in the earlier days of cybersecurity, or at least going back maybe 10, 15 years when ransomware started to become a big deal. And then once insurance companies started getting hit, they started raising deductibles, raising prices, and even in some cases claiming that they don't need to pay because the attack was actually an act of war as opposed to a hack.
Right, yeah, nation-state actors, it's really scary, the resources they have for performing attacks.
Yeah, in that case, I'm thinking of the NotPetya attack by Russia, and there was a big court case. The insurance company didn't want to pay. It was, this is an act of war. It's Russia hacking Ukrainian servers, etc.
Yeah, it's the world has changed, sadly, and with AI, we're seeing the attacks. Deepfakes are really amazing nowadays. You need an AI to detect deepfakes. It's that far that we need to go.
Yeah, and really the concern there could be maybe happening now, but the level of marketing automation tools that legitimate companies are using put in the wrong hands with the information on the dark web means that I can specifically target your interests and the interests of all your employees with such a level of precision and your contacts and your friends and relatives that I can have a much higher likelihood of tricking you, and I can do it with perfect grammar in English.
Right, yeah, you used to rely on grammar errors or typos. Now it's scary. Even at Devolutions we have spear phishing, which is targeted phishing. It's every week, it's nonstop. So we're really aware ourselves, but everyone needs a lot of education.
Great. Is there anything else we should know about your company? Any news, anything like that?
Yeah, we're just moving into obviously behavior analytics, AI, putting that to use, and just trying to take the next leap ahead and follow the curve, because that's the challenge.
So that is, if there's someone acting out of the ordinary, for example, if all of a sudden they're sending lots of information to Eastern Europe or something where that hasn't happened before, is that the analytics we're talking about?
What we can do with our privileged access management solution is say, John has been using 10 accounts per day for the last 6 months, and now he's using 60 or 70. What has changed? So raise an alarm. It's probably fine, but someone has to look into this. So operational security team need such tools to monitor what's going on and see the changes and detect malicious actors.
Great, and then how do companies find you?
Yeah, we're at booth 632 right here, and we're at devolutions.net.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.